Hey everybody, and welcome back. We have a fun video for you guys today. But first, we're the Briar Patch family, and I'm Wade.
And I'm Samantha.
Alright, so what we're going to do today is, recently Samantha and I sent 5 Disney questions to a friend of ours. The Hyde through Disney, that's who they are. You should go check out their page. They do a lot of Disney videos. Primarily, that's about all they do. They just recently moved to Orlando.
Yeah, so they're going to have lots.
We're jealous.
I know. So they have lots of in the parks content just starting and on the way. So
yeah, so what we did was we sent over 5 questions, one at a time, and they did not know the questions until they were videoing their video.
yeah.
So they returned a favor to us today, so we're fixing to be put through 5 questions, which I'm assuming is Disney.
Yeah.
And you know what assume means.
Yeah. So they're going to text us one at a time. Once we've answered one, they'll send us another one, and just as we go. So we don't know the questions, and they won't know what our answers are until we post this video.
Yep.
Just like they did with us. So, and I'm super nervous because this is not something that I like doing.
No, Samantha does not like to be put on the spot to answer
No.
questions. It's a lot of, I
just
don't know.
can't make it.
That's
Especially when
exactly
it
what
comes,
she says.
It comes to Disney. I don't like favorites. Like, I love everything, and I can't just come up with one thing. So let's see how well I do with this.
Yep. All right, so I'm fixing to text Amanda now for question 1.
Okay.
All right, here comes question 1. It's giving me the ...
Okay,
Okay, question 1, and just by reading the first 2 words, it is, at least question 1 is Disney related, so that's a relief.
We already knew it was going to
Okay, so question 1. Disney has approached you to let you know they would be opening their next park resort in your town. That would be Tupelo, Mississippi. They wanted your input on how to work Disney into the town and the town into Disney. What style of park or parks would you come up with about your town? Okay, so
I just said move out the way, Elvis.
well, Tupelo is known for Elvis Presley.
Yes.
That's the birthplace of Elvis Presley, and most everybody on the planet knows who Elvis Presley is. Now, you may not know his music, but you know who he is.
Yeah.
So if Disney was to come to me and say, hey Wade, we're about to put a park into Tupelo, Mississippi, what would it be? And it would be all about rock and roll. It'd just be about music.
Yeah. I mean,
Blues,
we can have
rock and roll, but it'd be...
Stitch. Stitch will be in his Elvis costume.
Boom.
There you go.
And everybody loves Stitch, don't they, Mike?
That's what I think about.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yes, that's, I think
I
we're
know.
probably both in agreement on here. It's going to be Elvis.
Yeah, it's gonna be Elvis.
It's going to be Elvis. Now, I think it would just be limited to one park.
Yeah, so it could be like a theme to land, as far as like music, and Elvis can be the theme. Like you can have Stitch as Elvis.
You can have Soul that just came out from Pixar.
You can have
That's
all
part of
types of music from Disney and Pixar and whatnot in the park, and it'll be centered around stuff like that. Yeah, I think that'd be really cool.
As Elvis as the main focal point of music.
And
now,
not many of you know, there is lots of people from all over the world that comes to Tupelo, Mississippi constantly. Like buses get bused back and forth from here to Memphis. They want to see Graceland, and they want to see his birthplace. So, and then you have a Disney park that's themed around something similar. Man, everybody would be here.
And since we're focusing on Elvis as being the focal point, I guess, of the park, it would also be good because Mississippi is known as the birthplace of America's music.
Yeah.
You've got the Delta, which is very close. You've got North Mississippi with Elvis. Mississippi is just rich in music culture. So yes, a music theme park from Disney centered around Elvis and all of the IPOs Disney has, that'd be perfect.
Yeah, I think that'd be a really cool part.
Yep. All right.
Great question.
Yeah, great question. Let me go to question number 2. Let me ask. All right. So now I have gotten question 2 from the Hydes. Question 2 Science has advanced and Walt Disney was able to be brought back to life. Which his head is already frozen anyways, right? He wants to see where his company is at. What is the first movie you show him since his passing in 1967? And which park, not Disneyland, do you spend a day showing him? I'm taking him... Well, you can go ahead.
Well, the movie... Wait, it wants to know what movie, right?
Yeah, what
and
movie...
And then what park?
What movie do you show him post-death and Disney World... Or Disney World or any Disney park.
Maybe I'm wrong on this, but Coco would be a great movie to show.
That's what I was thinking
Oh
too.
my gosh, just like the technology and the colors and just everything. I think Coco would be a great movie to show him. And also, I just think he needs to go see Epcot. I think everybody wants to know what Walt Disney thinks of Epcot now that it's not exactly what he had originally planned it to be. Obviously, I don't want him to go right now with all the stuff.
The changes that are being
made. In the middle of it. But like if he could see after maybe the end of this year, maybe next year, when everything's somewhat not complete, but somewhat put together and not all the walls up, I think it'd be a really cool thing to do.
Yes, I instantly thought Coco also, but I'm going to say Wall-E because I love Wall-E the movie. And I think that movie is somewhat underappreciated, but it is also well advanced in technology. It's weird that we both pick Pixar movies.
Yeah, well, Pixar's pretty
They're a pretty good brand.
Yeah.
Now, the park that I would take him to, Epcot, was a great one, and I immediately thought that one as well.
But you're probably going to go overseas.
No, I'm going Magic Kingdom because he never saw the finished project of Magic Kingdom.
Oh, like the grand version of what he wanted it to be? Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yep. He realized the mistakes that he had made in Disneyland. Did not want to make those same mistakes again. So yeah, that'd be awesome to take him down Main Street, USA and say, hey man, where it may be a little bit different than what you thought, here's your vision.
Hey, but I mean, honestly, being able to have Walt come back and we get to introduce him to something would be amazing, whatever we showed him. But yeah, I think those are some pretty great choices.
All right.
Ready for number 3?
Now I'm fixing to ask what question number 3 is.
Hey, Mike and Amanda, you've got some great questions, so keep them coming. Maybe JP helped. JP's our little boy. He's 4. No, I think he's 4, or he's about to be 4.
He's pretty young,
but he's pretty awesome, and he just rode Slinky Dog for the first time. So he's probably helping with these questions.
Yep. He's the next YouTube sensation.
Yes.
Okay, number 3. Take a look back. 2020 was rough. That's an understatement. But what if it had gone differently? You're in Disney World when a 2-week lockdown was put in place. You're stuck in the park with food and lodging provided. I like where this is going already.
Yeah, me too.
But no rides or shows are running. Just you and other guests living in the park for 2 weeks. Which park are you in?
Epcot.
Yeah, it's going to be
There's
Epcot.
not that many rides anyways, and there's tons of food and like entertainment and stuff going on. I think it'd be really cool.
Well, I don't think there's any shows.
Oh,
yeah, no rides or shows, but still you've got the World Showcase.
Yeah. You could be in a different country every day.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's really no point to go to Magic Kingdom because it's all rides or shows.
Yeah, that's all it is. And
Hollywood
there's not that many
Studios is really
food options.
Rides and shows, and the food options at Hollywood Studios.
I think they're getting better, but they're not.
It's not
anything
good.
like Epcot.
Animal Kingdom would be fun.
Yes, and there would be so many animals and stuff, but
it's got to be Epcot.
Epcot
all day long.
And I'm pretty sure these guys knew when they asked us this question that we would be picking Epcot.
Yeah, it's Epcot. But to be able to spend 2 weeks lodging and food provided by Disney, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I don't care about the rides or the shows. Yeah.
That would be amazing, yes. That is like a dream come true.
It would be.
Yeah. So
But 2020 was garbage for the most part.
I think we did pretty nicely. So.
Yeah. All right. So question 4. Let's see what they've got to say. Okay. She says it's a simple question. Retheme a ride that is not based on Disney's IP. To have an IP theme. Which ride, what IP, and how would you work it in? That is a good one. That one.
Oh no! Now I need to sit here and think forever.
Okay. I'm assuming that we can't pick something that is
already Disney IP.
Well, yes, it can't be a Disney IP, which is just stuff that Disney owns. Already got an answer.
Well, answer it because I need to know.
Because I know it's coming. Oh wait, hold on, I can't do it. I can't do Coco in New Mexico.
No, that's too easy.
Well, the ride's already an IP.
Yes.
It's pretty hard because Disney's been retheming a lot of their stuff to make it IPs.
And we've been talking about this, but of course I can't think of anything right now.
Let me think here. I will go with everybody's gonna hate me on this one because it's probably the most popular ride, one of the most popular rides at Disney. Let's go Expedition Everest. And it's not going to make sense whatsoever being in the park, but I'm throwing Monsters Inc. in there. Just cause Sully, or you can have the Abominable Snowman be the Yeti.
Oh my god.
That's all I've got. That's all I've got.
That's so bad.
That's all I have.
Oh, I don't even have anything. So
it's just hard to try to think of something that they've got that's not an IP.
What were we talking about the other day? We were talking about the cars in Tomorrowland. You can make them.
Oh yeah, that is pretty good.
Yeah,
you can make it.
I can't remember the theming.
Oh
yeah, it's Wreck-It Ralph, like the Candy Crush.
Oh
the race car stuff.
That is a good one.
We talked about that. We talk about this all the time, so it's like, what have we talked about? I can't remember if somebody else said it, or if we said it, or if we've said it out loud. But I do remember that. I don't know. But it would be pretty cool to change the theming of Tomorrowland into but it wouldn't make any sense in Tomorrowland, so I don't know.
Mine doesn't make a lick of sense anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, so we kind of bombed that one. Whoops. Let's see if we can relieve ourselves for number 5.
We don't relieve, redeem.
Redeem! Okay.
Let me see what
question 5
is.
Guys, I'm terrible with words.
The last question. Chapek, this is what it's got on their gag, has enlisted you at, let me start over. Chapek has enlisted your help with coming up with the next big Disney color. See example, rose gold, millennium pink.
Oh.
What is your next big color? What do you market it as? Like, what kind of name do you give it? Because it can't just be pink. It's got to be millennium pink. And what character do you relate it to? Okay, that's a tough one because...
Yeah, they've done everything.
Well, to me, colors, if it's not in the rainbow, then it's... I mean, I know you're...
pretty, like, basic.
The rose gold, to me, just kind of looked like a different shade of gold, which I guess
I was going to say, I got something in there that's actual gold, of jewelry, and rose gold, and you would see the difference. I'll show you after this video.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell rose gold and stuff like that, but to try to come up with a name...
Okay, so, like, I love purple, but they've already done purple. I don't even know what it's called. And I really like the rose gold and the millennium pink. I know they've done yellow, and, like, I really like yellow. But I think, like, a turquoise color would be, like, not turquoise, I don't know, like a turquoise that has, like, some kind of, like, metallic color coming in. I don't know.
Like a metallic turquoise. There's your name.
No.
Metallic turquoise.
I don't know. I don't know what you would name it. But
metallic turquoise.
the only character I can think of that would be the color that I'm thinking of is the guy from Frozen 2.
The creature?
Yeah, the creature, his little, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like
Lizard.
everybody loves him.
The little lizard.
Yeah, everybody loves him and he's like so cute. But he's the color that I'm thinking of these ears. So I don't know. There's not a, I can't think of, I'm not good with names.
The only thing I could somewhat even begin to try to navigate my way through a next Disney color would be probably something that I'd have to relate it to the movie Coco in some way or another, because there's a lot of colors in that movie.
There is a lot of colors.
And you've got those, I can't think of what they call them, the little creatures that are all the rainbowish looking colors and stuff. There's some way you could find a color out of that palette.
I thought you were going to name the color that I came up with for the ears.
Oh,
or for the color.
Already did.
What? The metallic?
Turquoise.
Turquoise.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see. We can call it.
No
idea.
I don't know either. We came up with the color. We came up with the character. Wade came up with a bunch of colors.
Yeah, and it's up to Bob Iger to, or not Bob Iger. What am I talking about?
Shape
it to
name it.
Yeah,
because we can't.
That's right.
Sorry. So I guess we did kind of poorly on this one too.
Yeah.
1 through 3, I think we did really good. And then 4, we pretty much messed that one up. And 5, we halved it. So.
Yeah. Anyways.
But that was all the questions that we have got from them.
Yep. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, that was
like
so
I said,
fun.
you should definitely check out their video. I will link in the description a link to that video of the 5 questions that we asked them. And
we'll let you know the questions. We'll have the questions down below that they asked us. So you can answer them if you want to. You can answer both in a video, or you can send them your answers in the comments down below. Make sure you go watch that video. Once you leave here, we have them linked down below as well. Give them a follow. Give them a like, you know.
Yeah, because they put out some pretty good content.
They are
we
pretty
enjoy
cool.
their videos.
And one day you'll see us in a video together, not like put together in a video
Zoom.
But yeah, a Zoom meeting.
Not a conference. It'll be in the parks.
It'll be in the parks. Or somewhere in Orlando. So
fingers crossed.
Yeah, very soon.
So anyways, yes, if you enjoyed listening to our 5 questions and feel like this was something that you would like to do, just randomly come up with 5 questions.
Yeah.
Send it to your friend. Tell them you're not going to tell them the questions until they video. That way you can get a sincere reaction out of them. And have some fun with it. So we hope you guys enjoyed the 5 Disney questions that we had no idea what they were.
Give this video a like.
Yeah, hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel.
Make sure you subscribe to the Hydes as well.
Yes, make sure you subscribe to the Hydes, definitely. And leave a comment. With that,
we'll see you next time.